starting to get a little more intense. Hey Tucker, go ahead and start unloading the skid steer for me. This was not happening before. Whoa, this is not looking good, guys. I cannot believe this is happening.
My name is Bryce Parker. A year ago, I got fired from my job 3 weeks before we had our beautiful baby girl. I had a decision to make: give up or make things work. I wanted to start this channel to show you that the American dream is still possible. Me and my wife own 2 small businesses, and we are building our dream home. Starting from nothing, thinking the world was crumbling around us, but making the best life possible out of it. I'm Bryce.
And I'm JC.
This is our beautiful daughter Paisley.
And we are the Parkers.
We're about to have a pretty rowdy hurricane hit us. I have a fuel tank on this truck that I never bought a pump for, and I never put the fuel tank on it. And about 2 weeks ago, I ended up putting this tank on here. Both trucks are filled up. 75-gallon tanks on both are full, all the way to the max. All fuel tanks are full. I've got a couple gas cans, a little generator, and so probably the next little bit, I'm going to be showing you guys what hurricane prep looks like. Man, I really hope this is not what I think it is. So this tank I bought a long time ago. It's been sitting for a while, but if you guys can see, that looks like it's leaking to me. All fuel tanks are full. I cannot believe this is happening. Full all the way to the max. I filled this entire thing up. Now it is leaking diesel. It looks like it is actively leaking diesel. It didn't come from this and it didn't come from that, so it most likely is like a hole or something at the bottom of this tank, which sucks. Because I just mounted this thing in here. Good Lord, man. I cannot catch a break. Goody goody. Alright, well, it is what it is. I guess I need to get this pump on here and pump this out. I don't know what I'm going to pump it out into though, because everything I have is full. Well, I found it, and I gotta say, I am a little bit happier than I was before I knew where the leak was, because number one, it's not in a place that's impossible to fix, and I can actually keep it mounted where it is and still fix it. So here's the bed of the truck. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see if it'll focus. There's a hairline crack all right there that reaches from about right here to this weld to right here to this restart. Used to be a welder, and seeing that is pretty frustrating. It's literally just a crack from where the top plate, the top piece of aluminum meets the bottom piece of aluminum. They welded. They actually didn't penetrate the top piece, and the weld is just wiggled and cracked. We're gonna figure out what exactly we're gonna do here, because to be honest, I don't know what the best bet is. I definitely don't ever want to have this issue again with these storms coming. I just tried to sign up for a FEMA contract, and I just got a call saying that they were going to put me on the list to talk with a senior representative because of the things that I can do with heavy machinery operation and stuff. So anyways, we'll see where that goes. I'm kind of excited to see where that goes, because that could be huge for my business. I mean, I could, with how bad this storm is looking, I could probably have a crew sitting over there full time for a good while. So we'll see. All right, guys, it is the following morning, and we are at Home Depot right now, and it is a stinking circus here. Obviously, there's a lot of people who want to board up their houses. I'm making sure my toolboxes are locked, but me and Tucker
are here, and we are gonna try to get some plywood. My dad is currently in Greece, and he's kind of bugging out a little bit because there's a hurricane coming and he ain't here. So we're gonna go into this circus here and try and figure out if we can get some stuff to board up the windows, because I'm a procrastinator. So let's do it. I ain't seen this many people in Home Depot ever. There's a line to get plywood right now. We are having to go around the back side of the line because there are so many people in this line. This is crazy. Half these people don't even know what to do with this plywood. So you see people that are literally bringing it back right now. They got 4 or 5 sheets left in the back of their truck. Crazy. I think I got the noisiest car in Home Depot right now. Trying to make this go along a little quicker. They got people loading. Bum leg. Loading plywood. Alright guys, plywood required. It honestly was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Maybe because we came real early in the morning, but still a lot of people here, man. Been crazy? Yeah, I figured. I figured y'all are handling it well though. Every time I've come in here, there's only been a little line. Yeah, y'all are doing good. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Be safe.
All right. We got our plywood. A couple of things you guys can see on the house. We've got gutters. I'm gonna get up on the roof, blow these out. We're pulling stuff down off the back porch. Just kind of getting everything ready. We're, expecting over 100-mile-an-hour winds. So anything that has a flat bottom or anything that can kind of get pushed up, get caught up with wind, we're stacking up right close to the house, all of it together, and hoping and praying that it doesn't get loose. Because what happens, and the reason why a lot of people get messed up in these storms, is simply because they won't take things that are outside and loose, that are light enough to get picked up by wind and thrown into other people's buildings. They won't take them and do what they're supposed to do with them, and basically it sends it into other people's houses or their own houses. So we're going to do the best we can to make sure that doesn't happen. All right, gutters are done. We had to switch to plan number 2. Blower was not working. As you can tell, I'm sure my face is pretty dirty. It was blowing right back up in my face. So I had to hand pull it all out. It's a little later in the day now. It's a little dark outside. It's getting there. Calm before the storm. If you want to know what it's like a day before the hurricane, calm, not a breeze in the sky. So I've done that neighbor's, I've done our house, and I've done that neighbor house down there. I am whooped. It's like 7 o'clock at night. I've been up since 6 a.m. Got to deliver some supplies, and then I'll be back here ready and geared up to wait out the storm and hopefully get some work come tomorrow. So anyways, time to go eat some dinner. Are you eating some tornado eggs?
Yeah. And I'm about to be eating some.
Alright guys, we're hunkered down. Milton is coming in. We're already getting a lot of rain. It's kind of visqueened this front area here. But this area tends to pool up and water can back in the house. We tried to do that the best we could. We got visqueen in front of the garage. We got the cars parked there to hopefully help with the windbreak. As you can see, all of our neighbors are boarded up. I'm real bad about
helping everybody else and then forgetting about myself or my family. So it's probably a trait that I need to figure out. Pool, as you can tell, is already almost overflowing. So I got to figure out a way to get that done. But we do have this generator, 10 gallons of gas. It's not even here yet. It's just kind of making its way here. The bands are coming this way. It's not actually not going to hit us until probably around 2 or 3 a.m. Here in Central Florida. So we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, we still got power, but it is getting stronger and stronger. From what we're hearing online, is the western side is going to be stronger than what we're getting now. So what do you think?
I don't know.
Definitely starting to get a little more intense over in. Definitely getting more intense, but I am sure that I'm gonna have a pretty long day come tomorrow, so I'm gonna go try to get as much sleep as I can. I've instructed JC to film anything crazy. Other than that, I'm out for the night. If nothing crazy happens, I'll pick y'all up in the morning.
Okay guys, here's the 1 a.m. update. We missed the eye, but we're still here.
Alright guys, first steps outside since Milton hit. I can tell you, we got a lot of rain. So this is the pond. It's at the back side of my parents' house. The water line is normally out where those bushes are at, so definitely got a lot of rain. Time to ride around and check out what went down. I'm interested to see what happened out at our house, out at our property. Man, big tree come down. Got a whole tree down there. This tree split off. Oh man. Hey Tucker, go ahead and start unloading the skid steer for me. Gotta do some gymnastics just to get back. Woo-wee! I hope it didn't take out the well. Oh, that would suck. She just put this well in. Well, I can see why we lost power. Our power line got tore down. Interesting. This was not happening before. I guess I'm just gonna have to shut the whole well off. I don't know what's going on there.
Y'all, the church is in pretty rough shape. I don't know if this isn't draining because the drain is clogged or because there's too much. Oh yeah, it's like the drain is clogged. I may take the skid steer and just push that off of there. Got the awning ripped off. Spanish service building. Some of the roof there. It's no good. Still a lot of water flowing. Look at the flow on that. Crazy. It hadn't been raining for a while. Figured out where all this water was coming from. It's a lake over here. It's looking like it did get into the office of the church. Can't get in there, but I'm almost positive I can see the reflection of water on the floor. Dang. Let's see if these carpets are... Yeah, these carpets are soaked. Yeah, you can see where it got to. Oh yeah. Oh man. Water was all up in here. Looks like the roof up there wasn't sealed well. There's pieces of insulation on the floor. Oh, this is not looking good, guys. Alrighty, guys. First job of the day here. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon, but this one got absolutely wrecked. So we're gonna get after it. Alright guys, what you're seeing here is called heart rot. This is the scary part about trees in Florida. It rains so much that these water oaks and these laurel oaks, they get pockets in them and the water completely rots them out. So the tree, you can see no dead on it at all. But you can see the amount of rot that it has in the middle of it. These storms, that's why these trees are so dangerous, is these storms, they just take advantage of these trees that are rotted out. The tree looked perfectly healthy on the outside. And you see that, that's what the inside looks like. So we are all wrapped up. You can see the damage it did to the house here. Pretty quick job, only took us about 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
get the whole thing down and off the roof. Yard raked up and cleaned up the best we can. So packing up, off to the next one.